head coach Todd Shulenberger. Just a quick rundown of last week's game against Eastern Washington, and then this week hitting the road for the first time against San Diego State and coming back home for Hawaii.
It was a good start last weekend to win that game on Saturday night against Eastern. 4 goals out in this game, which was good after, week before where we sat in front of the net and didn't finish. So we got better there in the final third, created some opportunities. And again, 4 good goals, 2 by Alyssa and 1 by Elise, and obviously 1 by Jayla. So again, we're excited about that, and we get a chance now to go play a very good San Diego State team.
Having not played on the road this year, what's the difference for people who aren't athletes or part of athletics?
Well, I mean, you get the whole idea of now you're traveling, you're sleeping in a different bed, you're eating on the road, but you add the COVID piece. I mean, we still got to be cautious here. We still mask up, and you're dealing with those restrictions along the path. So it's not an easy thing to do. We got a mature group, we got a veteran group. We went through this last spring, and we'll travel well, and we'll be ready on Thursday night.
Going back to the last game, what do you think the difference was between the opener, 39 shots, but getting to the 1 goal on the PK and then being able to put the ball in the back of the net 4 times against Eastern?
It wasn't like we created any much more than the game before, because quite honestly, the spitting image of both games. The difference is we were just more composed in front of goal. So we continue to have that mentality in front of goal. We're creating chances, we're getting there. I like our variety of different options we have for players in front of the net, but again, it comes down to just being composed in front of the net.
Talk a little bit about Alyssa. What do you think the difference is? She had a lot of chances last year, scored 1 goal. This year comes out, scores 2 against Eastern, and has looked like one of the better players in the first 2 games.
Yeah, she's one of our dynamic forwards. We got a bunch. I think her movement off the balls is impressive. Her ball striking ability is great, and when she's in front of goal, she has the technical ability to break it down and make things happen with or without the ball. So it's a good start for her. I'm expecting another good performance hopefully out of her and the rest of the forwards, in fact, quite honestly, on Thursday.
How excited are you for the fact that it was really the sophomores that did most of the damage against Eastern, and knowing that, it's technically their sophomore year, but really their freshman year as they get the year back?
Yeah, we're excited. We know, we did our recruiting, they did their job, and again, I just go back to we got options, and whether it's our veterans or if it's our young ones, I do think we're a scary team once we get moving here. So again, proud of them for stepping up in that, first weekend out of the gate and doing their job.
Is there anything that surprised you so far in the first 2 weeks from the team?
No, I guess the surprise is the key is playing all the players we've been playing. I don't want to say it's a surprise. It doesn't happen. We played 29 players last week. So that is a surprise. I'm not going to lie. Getting that rotation down is something we're still looking at and how that's going to work. We got our first test as we go in 2-game weekend, so we're excited to get that going.
And then can you just talk a little about how important it's been having the fans out in those first 2 games, both the opener, a record crowd, and then again over 2,000 fans last week?
Yeah, I think the number one is what Pullman's about, and the community's about. Everybody that has a hand in this, whether it's marketing, you guys, and the creative team. But you got a good soccer team here. We got a good brand. They're fun to watch. So that's what college sports are about. We're excited that we got to kick off the first 2 games here in Pullman, show the crowd what we're about, and we look forward to more. And I know they'll be filled out Martin Stadium on Saturday night for the football game as well.